The All Saints Anglican Church in New Amsterdam resuscitated its youth group recently. More in this report. The youth group of the All Saints Anglican Church has been an active arm of the church for many years. Over time, the group has been resuscitated on several occasions with efforts of keeping the youths engaged. During one resuscitation in the early 1980s, the All Saints Anglican Youth Club played a major role in hosting the Diocesan Synod of Guyana. Notably, that was the first time that the synod was hosted outside of Georgetown. The new president and district representative of the All Saints Anglican Parish Servants of Salvation Youth Group, 17-year-old Jalissa Hines, divulged the details about the resuscitation of the youth group that was done earlier this year.
The Diocesan Youth Coordinator was appointed, and efforts were made to resuscitate youth groups across Guyana. Youth groups were also resuscitated over the years in 2011 and in late 2018.
The All Saints Anglican Parish comprises of the All Saints Anglican Church in New Amsterdam and the All Souls Church in Cadbrat, East Bank, Berbice. The St. Patrick Parish consists of the St. Patrick Anglican Church in Rose Hall, Kanji, and the St. Columba Church at No. 2 East Kanji.
The All Saints Parish Servants of Salvation Youth Group held its first meeting on August the 7th, and this was a face-to-face meeting, and we had a virtual meeting on August 11th. At these meetings, our youth group name was decided, our motto, which is growing to serve, renewing lives, and our logo, which is the lotus flower. On the agenda for these meetings, we also elected our executive members. I was elected as the president, and several other members of the group were elected to fill executive roles. At our meeting, we also decided to meet twice a month, given that we are amidst the pandemic. We decided to meet once face-to-face and once virtual.
The district rep continued by sharing activities that are in the pipelines.
Also, given the pandemic, it is difficult to carry out activities and trips as we like. However, we have plans to host different activities in our church and hopefully more so in our community later on. Some of the plans we have is to be more active in our church service, mainly utilizing the church's instruments and ushering. We would like to play a better role in our liturgy and to host activities as a group as well, mainly to be closer to Christ, for example, Bible study and biblical games.
Previously, the youth group used to host activities that included fundraisers like Bring 'em by sales, mini bingo, and penny concerts. They also engaged in games that included cricket and rounders. The youths would also have cleanup activities in the church's compound, as well as discussions on various topics. Additionally, they were involved in reading the scriptures, ushering, and taking lead during intercessions on Youth Sunday, that is the third Sunday of every month. 14-year-old Travis Hines is a member of the resuscitated youth group, and he shared these details.
I feel good that the youth group has resuscitated, and I am being active in it because I can contribute to the other youths. I plan on encouraging youths from my church, All Saints Anglican, to come out and be a part of it.
He continued by sharing that the pandemic has put some pressure on their group's regular meetings.
Yes, it is for a lot of people because people live far, people are working, and just the pandemic itself as a whole.
Ms. Jael Douglas, the group's assistant secretary, expressed her excitement over the resuscitation of the youth club.
I am from All Souls Anglican Church, which is located in Cadbrat village on the east bank of Berbice. I was never really a part of the one before, but now it's a little bit refreshing to have somewhere where we, as youth, we could go and congregate and cooperate with one another.
She went on to reveal these details.
With the pandemic going on, we're gonna try to make sure that as youths we could go out and try to introduce some of our activities to the outsiders with the precaution of the COVID guidelines. We could help with the elderlies and so on, and anything that benefit us and bringing God together, that could be one of it.
The youths of the church would be engaged in the Anglican Diocese of Guyana's annual youth camp, the youth convention, and its district athletics competition, where youths from churches countrywide would meet up for these activities. Currently, the group has a total of 18 active members, inclusive of its executive body, and is hoping to grow as the team starts executing its planned activities. Narima Ali, Channel 8 News.